Hi everybody. Yes, I can play for you, sister. I have a lot of tattoos. How many subscribers? 130, but we're gonna blow this up, right? If you're in the Corona Riverside area, Sunday, come visit me. 9 to 1, Espresso Urban Cafe off the Green River. Thank you so much, Miss Chloe Jackson. Thank you, Tony Valenti. Come out, Newport Beach, 921 by the pier. Go to Tony Valenti. Tell him I sent you, and then you can pick something out, follow. He'll give you something for free. There's a lot more people if you come Sunday in the Corona. Or, hey, reserve a spot because I did a link here. Yeah, you'll see the interesting people, or it might just be me saying hi to the community of Corona. 감사합니다. That means thank you in Korean. I am PAPICHINOMEXICO. I have so many things going on Sunday. So I have, think, series three. I'm on, yeah, number three. So there's different things I'm working on. It's going to be 10. It's a live art exhibition. Can you play anything else? I play, I call them heart songs, Queen. Um, like that is just all original. And what I learned is that for me making reels and content, and then I add someone else's music, I don't get the revenue. And so, can I play anything else? Let me just find out. Which is different. So that was kind of a different style. Um, it's another original. Yeah, here we go. Let me see if I can remember it. You know, like Michael Jackson, "We Are the World." It's kind of one of those like vibe, but it's gonna be better, different. I need love like you need love, like we need love, like the world needs love. I do, I do. Want to hear that again? I need love like you need love, like we need love, like the world needs love. I do, I do. Sunshine and rain, light and blue storm mix. I'm telling you, I know. No worries. I do. Miss Chloe Jackson, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. I really like Michael Jackson. I think I like the art, his intention behind his music, and that's really what it is. I need love like you need love, like we need love, like the world needs love. I do. I don't know. I'm just a child of God, and He just says, "Open your mouth," like a good donkey. I give all glory to. I need love like you need love, like we need love, like the world needs love. I do. A round of applause. God is good, right? Invite me to your church. I would love to share my testimony. I need love like you need love, like we need love, like the world needs love. I do. I do. A thriller. No way. Sunshine and rain, light and blue, still mix. I'm telling you, I do. How long do you stay on here? Well, from Bigo Live to doing Insta Live, what you're going to get to see is I'm going to go ahead and put this up for public. So as I wrap up and as I get ready and prepare for my next session and my office hours, if you're in the Lake Elsinore area, come to Blaze Utopia. It's a legalized dispensary. If you have questions, come and ask. But I really get to do the marketing and media. And so, oh my God, you're so funny. I'm laughing right now. I love it. And this is because comedy is in my bone. I mean, if you've heard that whole, saying, it's like the comedians are the most depressed people, but then we know how to make you laugh. And there's something about understanding all the aches and pains that we all go through as human beings, and then finding a way to put it into words, into sound, into pictures, right? As long as I could, I'm glad I made you laugh and I can do that. That just tells me, yo, folks, hey, world, this guy, is on his way to what? Super fandom, stardom. You are super good, and I love that. My church is Corbin Baptist. Well, this is my church, and this is what I want to teach the next generation. For this generation, we're doing a horrible job because we're losing the retention, the focus. And if you go and sit into some of these sermons, it's like they're all incorrect, but we're losing them to this stuff, right? But everything I'm doing is giving to God's glory. But shh, sister, I can't say that. So this is Maku. Thank you. Oh my God, you're so good. Well, I am a peace ambassador trained by Rick Warren's church, Saddleback. And that take a year of that. And then finally, um, taking a team over to Rwanda. And there was a campaign called Daring Faith campaign. It was a $75 million raise campaign, and we hit it. And out here in Southern California, the main campus is supposed to look like the Disneyland for Jesus Christ, but I haven't seen anything. Now, fast forward here, y'all. This has been now almost 5 years as I spent time in Rwanda, working also with the President Kagame and His Excellency with his staff in Clinton, Sir Hunter Williams, Queen Elizabeth, because when you do good and go on Saddleback, y'all, I used to work for Starbucks. Do you have any questions do you have a question? Do you play in a band? I do open mic on a Wednesday. I used to lead worship when I was in my youth. And there's a funny story. And this is where I want the Asian American churches to really listen, because I think the American churches understand this. Because, like, when you can't follow everything in a certain way, but you have someone who's sort of gifted here, but it's taken this long for it to finally come to public, right? But you have special people in these churches, maybe high functioning special needs, maybe high functioning autistic, maybe high cultural. We need to stop. We need to come around and do what you're doing, Auntie Chloe Jackson. Too, you're awesome. Because words do have a way of manifesting. They're like spells. Like if I said, in the name of Jesus Christ, I want the world to know that God is love. I need God. You need God. The world needs God. We need God. I do believe. And that's not me as a genius, singer-songwriter, because I have many pages, but it was me looking at different women, young girls that I would fall in love with, have crushes, and see how do you win them, woo them. But it's clear in the good book, it's better to serve without having all those obligations. Why are you telling people your church? I don't know, Luca Mama too. This is a welcome. I mean, this is my church here, because I feel like people need to be more welcoming. And so my church is your church. What's your church? And the intentions of why people ask questions and be welcoming, I've got to see if you are a good Christian, why ask that question? Why not? Because I'm engaging you. Well, I'm at my house right now, but I'm on a summer break, so I can really go to church, but tomorrow is my church day. Well, today is for some, today is their Sabbath, right? To Jews from now is like also circling back, the Muslims, everyone, And it's like, in the weirdest way, the secular people are being more holier than thou, because our Christians, if we had like a private conversation, having a pizza party right on my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And all of the stuff that we do is about our testimony, and people come in and out to, disrupt. And why am I on my phone? Because I don't have to pay rent. I worked hard to grow my congregation. So pastors or Luca Manatu, if you're on a board or leadership, or if you're one of those pain in the ass people that really have to ask questions to like understand it, let me share with you, because I believe in creating micro enterprises, finding creative ways to fund things that would, address to lift up, or even to help identify, gaps within our system. If you have a subscription to YouTube, you're way ahead of me, man. And if you're not subscribing, but you're engaging, you should at least pay the respect to subscribe, because the energy, the way that we come in and out and ask the questions, you want to know what your intentions are. My intention is to build community, right? And so, what time does everybody in my school? I'm in the third grade. I'm kind of God. Every day I pray and everything. I think like childlike, you have to be like that, Um, and if you are like that, this stream, if you're not 18 or older, you should be asking your parents. It's really meant for 21 and older. So already from the get-go, juniors, if you're, part of this, this is the why. You have to really watch your children, and the messages that you are telling these kids to do or not do is not effective, because they're here in this environment, and people won't understand. And what's great is that it goes worldwide. Drugs, I'll tell you, addiction, there was, and I actually have experience, and I have to tell you, just say no to drugs. And if you watch TV today, cannabis is a legalized thing, but if you're again under 21, I'm going to ask you to get off my live. But if you're here, and this is why it's important that parents, this is a perfect example of you not paying attention and showing love, or having these discussions, because the indicators show if you invest into this, you know thing that you're saying, drug, because I have to school my parents too. They're old as fuck. Can I say that word? You like that? Yep. You don't have to pay rent. Let's watch these videos or anything. It's all free. All of it is free for now. It's complimentary. There's no such thing as free. There's no free lunch, right? Because if you're on here and you kind of go, well, hey kids, what is it? What is it that is going to get you to really be paying attention to what's right? Do you have to see someone die? Do you have to really see, like, maybe a gangster, or what is it? Whatever you're dealing with, tap into the art. That's all it is. I love that you have the subscription. And if school is boring for you and it's a Saturday, you get to chill, enjoy. It's your birthday, you all. And, something I heard and I saw, and I want to give a shout out to Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber stopped in his concert and acknowledged that the Holy Spirit was there. And some of us can acknowledge that. Some of us understand that. Some of us come to church even with the same, intentions and your demeanor, right? And then you go to church and then you go, hi, you think God likes that? I think anybody likes that. And so I have shared with the older generation next to, close to mine, are you uncomfortable to seeing what's going to be? It's not. We're not. Because, if I continue to go on live, it's only because to see, even as a stand-up comedian who can pick on everyone and take on everyone. And I have done that. My next door neighbor, I had to explain to him the first, residents, right, in this family. And if you're in your family home and you're not paying rent, it's a blessing. But if you've gone through many years of child abuse, generational sin, frustration, then you as an adult are that young child, right? What do you do? And let me share with you, I've captured that with my own earthly father who's struggling with PTSD. and he's a Vietnam veteran, Army. Um, and what it is, I'm not talking about either, my friend. What I'm talking about is being correct. And as you entered into my space, I want to ask you, are you being correct? And what I want to say to you, Miss Chloe Jackson, happy birthday. And thank you so much. And I hope that your friends will continue to show you favor. And, just understand that what we practice here today, as you get older, there's something called karma. It comes back. And I've learned that. So when I look around, there's no families, there's nothing. But then, as you step into like high school, college, to you ladies, you know, I've got fathers. I'm a father to daughters only. And it's important to understand you're more valuable because the boys don't understand how to really express themselves. And when we come together in private, and this is when older men coach other men or young men, or different sports help you do that. But all these things that we work on today um, is something I think I would encourage you to first go ask your own parents because that's what they're there for. And if this continues to happen ongoingly, I think we can focus on, exactly who it is that, you know what it is. Like, there's always one, whether you're a pastor's kid or an elder's kid, and you're blessed, you're lucky. Don't be spoiled. Enjoy every day because you never know what happens. And that's a sad thing, in this environment here. You got elderlies don't pay attention and young kids even get hit by these drivers that are not watching you. Or if it is, you have people picking you guys up because the cops are wasting their time and they rather have 3 police officers take your e-bike and have you walk home. And so these are the things that I work on. And I appreciate you and thank you so much. I would hate to be your fucking super substitute teacher. You know what I'm saying? But I could say out of the class, Chloe Jackson, you're my favorite. Luca MM2. You got like a real funny, reminds me of something like, it's easy. And I love it. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are funny. Don't get me. Go ask your parents, please. Go ask your parents. And then thank you. I don't know. The joke is, and if you guys are here, right, tell me what you think. They think I'm Korean, kimchi, Korean, kimchi beaver, kimchi beaver. Do you think I can go with that? Hey, man, thank you so much. You guys inspire the best conversations. And, hey, thank you so much. Go to Sin Tattoo Studio, Aiea, Hawaii. It's my half sis. She's been a tattoo artist, had her own shop since she was 19. I don't know how many I have, but this side I had to do myself. So then when I was tattooing people, I knew how hard or what it is. And I believe if you take time and just keep focusing, you could be really good at it. And so there's some other things I need to focus on, and that would just be now more of a hobby. What's one question you have actually? What's my name? My name is PAPICHINOMEXICO on this handle. And the thing is this is that the world will tell you when you guys even open a bank account, don't use your real name. And the reason why is because for that reason, I'm just showing you. Think about that. And you're smart enough. Thank you so much, you all. I appreciate you. Watch the live that I have going on. Invite your parents and sing. What it is too, I've got people that really are in the industry of entertainment. And you could see some of the people I've connected with. They want budget, money. And I'm showing people how to do things. And someone said, why are you on live? Because I have a media company. And later, like Netflix, like when everyone's copying everyone, they want something original. And I appreciate the birthday girl's comment. And that's it. Tone is connecting where it didn't even exist. And so, you know, people, what's your job? Whatever I can do to make sure that I could learn from you. I have degrees in a lot of different things, from acting to business to, all these other stuff. But I'm on the art stuff. I'm learning about the cannabis industry. Starbucks, I spent 20 plus years with them. I opened Korea's market. You could Google me. And can we see your daughter? I bet she's cute, super cute. And all the guys want to see that. And they're all, till I know that they're safe. Yeah, mamas. Or they're walking with me on Fashion Week LA. That's right, October 4th, I'm gonna be walking Fashion Week LA, and October 16th, be shooting for the designer Susan Kim. I also have Live Well 369. I'm also the founder of Cannabis TV Network. It's working, you all. So don't let the jackasses get in your way. Make sure that you know clearly and, lift them up. Hey, Lucum on MM2. Little weird, don't you think? A little, but you're destined for stardom. You just have to focus on you and then keep doing that. So a weird is good. Fashion is amazing. Watch, and learn, because I guarantee you, I'm sorry you fell on your scooter yesterday. Be careful, wear your helmet. God bless you all.